Pisces, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I'm going to hold this up now and again. It's just because some of you know people are copying my channel, okay? So I keep doing it so you know it's me. So you've got a lovely week, Pisces. And just you've got, if I had to be three of my favourite cards, the Empress, the Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, actually more, Six of Wands. So absolutely lovely. And your additional guidance card is Peace, and it just doesn't get better. It just doesn't get better than that. It's that sense of being happy with where you're at, with what you've got, and even if it doesn't seem like that at the moment, Pisces, I think for a lot of people that's the case. Try and get those carve out moments in your day where you can feel it, where you can feel that contentment, because at the top of the deck you've got the Rebirth card. Okay, so most of you probably understand this. This is about giving gratitude. It's about coming out of a very dark period of your life when you felt you've been buried alive in the coffin, and it's been giving it another chance, guys, okay? Or feeling that. And the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck, so it's almost that karmic wheel is turning, and as that karmic wheel turns, that feeling of that you've been given a second chance or a new opportunity is just totally taking you over and giving you this incredible sense of peace, okay? I just don't think it can possibly get better than that. Basically, I mean it does, but you know, it's absolutely beautiful. So you start the week. It's going to flash before I begin. So you start the week with the Knight of Cups and the Empress. So, you know, for many Pisces, this is about love, really. There's just no way around it. The Empress is about love, and the Knight of Cups is about love. It's a bit emotional, fulfillment. It's also a great prosperity card, okay? It's about childbirth, pregnancy, giving and receiving love, creativity. And the Empress is like this golden energy, and when she appears in a reading, you've got no choice but to love, because her energy is too powerful. She's the one who'd send plants up through a big car park because her energy just wants to express itself, and she'll find any way to express her beauty and her abundance. So that's what you got. And the Knight of Cups is someone offering love, or you're offering love. It can be a reconciliation, but it's basically about love, sensuality, expressing that love. Ooh, I'm really looking forward to that. I've got Moon Pisces, so beautiful. You then get the Six of Wands, success card. So whatever you're trying to work on, the Six of Wands and this Judgment and the Wheel are talking about successful outcomes. You're celebrating, others around you are celebrating the fact that you've won whatever you've been trying to make happen. It's with the Hanged Man, so there still could be a bit of having to control the outcome completely. But the Hanged Man is your card, Pisces, basically. It's the crown chakra. It's about peace. It's about all these lessons you've had to spend your whole life trying to master. Okay? It's about trying to trust the unknown, about letting go of control so the wheel can turn. Because the wheel turns not when we tell it to turn, it turns when it turns. Yeah? And it mostly turns when we're looking the other way, okay? When our focus is on other things, and suddenly this beautiful wheel turns, okay? I think you would know more about the Hanged Man than I would. The week turns a little bit, and the anxiety starts again. You've got the Nine of Swords, which means I'm connecting with the Hanged Man here because anxiety starts when there's a bit of uncertainty, and when it's what I see is mind the gap, as anyone who I'm in email with knows, or any private clients. It's that mind that gap. It seems to be there's a bit of fear coming up. Okay, it could be around money because it's with the King of Pentacles, or it could be fear attached to this king. Okay, or you could be having fear that you don't believe that you've got the power within you to be this king, this master. You don't believe you've got the power to master the financial world, to be your own authority, to be self-sustaining. So you feel that you lack a little bit. And I think I've got a feeling it might be materially minded. Okay, and sometimes the world is so crazy, it's becoming so mad that we do feel that we lack in that financial power. Okay, but he came up upright. Okay, which is saying to me, this is anxiety of the past repeating itself. You're going into the unknown, and you're worrying about all these possible scenarios, which may come true and which may not come true. But your mind is going over every single one of them in every detail. You can't sleep through worry. Upright, move into nature, move into the body, deep breathing, do exercise, connect with your breath, move out of your mind and into the true source of your power. And there you go, you move into the High Priestess, which is connecting with the source, basically, connecting with the energy that moves planet Earth. Okay, so I want you to start to move from that anxiety, because right next to the anxiety is a Five of Wands, that struggle and strife. You know, I've got a sense of that state of mind that's knocking you all over the place. Okay, and I really get anxiety, and I really get strife. Okay, but this High Priestess is coming up, and she's saying, no, connect with me, connect with your own power. The High Priestess is the unconscious mind, so what that's sort of saying is reprogram yourself, do what needs to be done, start to do affirmations, listen, start to get some mastery of this King of Pentacles. Okay, every night I go to bed listening to I am affirmations. Okay, that's about reprogramming the High Priestess, because anxiety, that Nine of Swords, is old fear. Okay, and it's also fear that the worst case scenario is going to happen to us and our loved ones. And that King of Pentacles and that High Priestess is saying to me, there's a way out of this. You've been offered solutions if you choose to take them. And it might be about connecting with your own power, that unconscious mind, by putting affirmations in there and starting to release this old trauma, all these fears that you keep putting into the present moment, and which is not doing you any good, because I can feel that Five of Wands energy, which is always about stress. Okay, absolutely fascinating reading. Which, you know, I think for some Pisces there's definitely a love theme here. There's a feeling of victory and success, but consistently having to surrender. Remember, Pisces, that's your lessons in this lifetime, to continually be that Hanged Man, move into the crown chakra, faith, believing that the wheel will turn, because that's the root of the reading, that new chances happen again, that good things happen to us if we give thanks and we give praise for everything we've received. This anxiety and the strife, and now it's only because you've got such amazing cards with them that I'm thinking that there's these cards are almost saying there's a different way to cope. They're coming in here to help you, particularly that King of Pentacles, because he doesn't look very anxious to me, does he? Because he trusts. He trusts that he's planted seeds that are going to reap, okay? That they're going to grow. That it's going to be okay. That the harvest will come. And you plant those seeds through the energy of the High Priestess, okay? And it really is. It's just starting. It's a feeling it's time for you to move on now, Pisces. It's time, but you know, the world needs Pisces energy, and it's just time to move on, okay? We all need to master this financial energy. We're all under the same system at the moment. I get you. But you know what? I'm going to use these cards to. It's about consistently changing, and trusting the wheel is going to turn. And you know what? It's going to turn. Okay, Pisces, I love you, okay? And I'll speak to you next week. Bye.